Welcome back to Cigar Time, your friendly neighborhood show all about premium cigars.
You got it.
Welcome back, everybody.
Flawless.
Flawlessly. That's right. It's practice. Practice.
10 years worth.
10 years worth of practice. That's exactly right.
And he finally got it.
Welcome back. As you see, we have a special guest, Jeff Brown. From Cigar.
And the live audience goes crazy.
CigarSamplers.com, our sister
Where
company,
the cigars
where the cigars are the stars.
People know.
People know.
People
Absolutely.
know. We're coming up on 3-year anniversary. People should know.
When is the anniversary?
Like October 1.
Really? So less than a
right
month?
around the corner.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
Yeah, it is.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
So, Jeff's going to talk about, we have our Facebook page, my Facebook page, and Jeff's Facebook page.
My
Actually,
Facebook page is going crazy over here.
What is it? Cigar Samplers?
Cigar Samplers is the Facebook page. You should go there. You know why?
Why?
Because you could win free stuff.
You can.
Yeah.
All right.
If you
Well,
just put your
let's-
email
And you
in.
can buy stuff at really good prices.
Well, we'll get to that. Let's not put the cart before
All
the
right,
horse.
let's tell everybody what we're smoking first.
All right, go ahead.
Oh boy, this is
Today we are smoking, we have ourselves a real treat today. Today we are smoking the Padron 3000 Maduro.
Ooh, we're fancy.
Yeah, fancy. It's a
This is-
Nicaraguan Puro.
This is basically the cigar that made Padron Padron.
Yeah, the 3000. It's a perfect size. It's Toro size.
Well, it's okay.
It's a Nicaraguan Puro.
Yeah,
I haven't had one of these in about
Nor have I.
a year and a half.
yeah, absolutely. It's one of those cigars that you overlook a lot.
Mm.
Just
Padron.
because
It's
Padron.
Padron. It's just
Padron's Padron.
Padron's Padron. Exactly. So let's. What you
Go ahead.
got there, Jeff?
I'm just saying hey to my people. I've got a Padron 3000.
Talking about the stuff you have in front of you. And again, you were saying about win prizes?
Well, I mean, let's start off with that.
Okay.
The people know, some people know, but some people don't know, so I'm going to tell you right now. Look, every Friday at noon, that's 12 o'clock.
Mhm.
I don't care what
You
time.
sure about that?
Yeah, no, it's noon, 12 o'clock. I have a wheel of prizes. And if you go to my Facebook page, it's actually pinned to the top of the page. There'll be a picture of me holding said wheel. It's pinned to the top. You
Of
can't-
prizes.
Wheel O prizes.
Oh,
It's
Irish.
It's Irish. It's the Irish. No magnets.
There's a magnet on it.
There's no magnets whatsoever.
it's not fixed.
No. And you can win prizes right here. Okay. And that's just, if you just go to the Facebook page, like the post, comment on the post. You don't need to share the post. Although if you share it, it doesn't increase your chances of winning.
It doesn't.
What
That's-
kind of prizes are there?
I'm glad you asked that, sir, because I may have brought a few little samples of kinds of prizes that I have. For example, cutters like the Drew Estate 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you could get a punch bottle opener / keychain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool.
You could get a metallic punch in the cup. You used to be a sports guy.
Used to be.
Imagine having a metal cup and getting punched in that. That's
Yeah.
a punch metal cup right there.
I've been hitting the cup many times.
Well, and there's a lot of other stuff too.
Your
There's
cup does not go in the fridge.
there's hats, there's shirts.
Settle down there.
Hey, you throw softballs. I'm so here for the
Oh,
fights.
why wouldn't you? There's
There's a scene in a movie where somebody killed another guy with a metal cup, just like that.
Really?
yeah,
Punched it
electricity.
right into his chest.
Oh, electricity. That sounds like
It was one of those Riddick movies.
I was gonna sound like one of those ones with Johnny Cage and Raiden, whatever. I said finish him and hit him with a cup in his chest. Anyway, look how.
What else you have? Yeah.
Well, I got the hat. I got credit. I also have a whammy. I also do signs like Partagas sign, Oliva sign, the metal signs. You know, yay big that go in your man cave, she shed, wherever you want to put it. And also, if you go,
Foley art.
I Foley art the thing all the time. There's a lot of lightning, a lot of thunder going on.
Yeah.
Also, if you sign up at CigarSamplers.com, if you just go there and sign up, This month, well, actually, I had like 3 of them, so I've done 3 months in a row. You know those big lit Fuente signs that look like a big thermometer, like an old school thermometer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing one of those, and that thing is what, like $260 retail on that thing? So I got one of those. So go over to CigarSamplers.com, kick the tires, and at least look and sign up for the email, and there you go. That's a tough one.
You can win a prize.
You can win a nice. It's not a. I mean, it's a nice. I mean, that sign is,
Yeah, it's
is
a nice sign.
about 3.5 foot lit.
We have one in the store on the wall.
We do.
There you go.
So I have one in Phoenix, Quakertown.
There you go. So they're out there. They're
One of
out
those
there.
One of
places.
those places.
God, listen. I'm moving on.
Okay.
So let's talk about CigarSamplers.com.
Yes. What do you offer?
Well, first of all, I have cigar samplers.
Yeah. Is that the Mrs. Brown special?
This is actually this week's Mrs. Brown special. Okay, and I'm showing it to the people.
She gets to pick them.
She gets to pick one a week. That's what she does.
That's
Okay.
cool.
This is item number 3001. This is an example. It's not a great example because this actually has the same manufacturer in it. But usually, most of my samplers have 4 different manufacturers in a bag. But this one is rated. You get the aging room halal, which is what? That's a 91. Then you got the Monte Cristo Platinum, which is a 94. So you put those two together, and that's like 185.
What a rating!
Times 2.
Yeah.
You're into the 360s now. I mean, so to take this thing full circle, see what I did there.
I did.
Okay. This sumbitch, I think I got it for $17.99 with free shipping this week.
Wow.
Item number, yeah, and you can't tell me. Go out and look. Just go out and price those 2 Monte Platinums by themselves.
Did you say free shipping?
Free I said it.
God.
Free shipping.
I said it. Free
You said
shipping.
Shipping.
Chipping. Call it what you want to. Call it what you will. But I've got a lot of different samplers. Is what I'm trying to say, because it's called Cigar Samplers. All right, you
That
got
makes sense.
different countries, different price points, different shapes, different strengths. If you're new to cigars, there's a tab for that.
Mm-hmm.
You get in and catch up on a lot of Connecticut's. I got you name it. I got it by price, by size, country. If you want all Honduran, guess what?
You can get it.
Yeah, you want all Nicaraguan?
You
You
can
can
get
get
it.
that too.
Exactly. What about Dominican? Sure.
Why not?
Yes, I got all that stuff. So, I got samplers, is what I'm trying to say. But since the last time I was around, which has been a while,
Yes.
so let me tell you what, I've upgraded. I've got more stuff than just samplers. Okay.
What do you have?
Well, I'm glad you asked that because I also not only do I have samplers, but in some cases I got 5-packs.
Okay.
This is the Oliva V. What is this? 93, 94 rated?
Yeah.
Cigar of the year.
Yep.
Okay. 6x56 torpedo. Oh, now that son-of-a-bitch is $39.99. It's
Really?
$68 and
Free shipping.
bingo,
Free shipping.
free shipping for $37.99. You can't beat it with a stick. Okay. I got 5-packs.
It's like a sore dick.
Oh, man.
You can't beat it.
Can you say
With a
that?
stick.
Can you say that?
You already did.
Wow, I didn't know you could say that on here. I mean, things are getting out of control. All right,
Ah, you may know how you rebel.
I didn't bring the bell. You show up there, you're going to get a Nobel Prize.
A Nobel.
That's what you got today, Nobel.
B-E.
What else? Look, I sell bundles too. Okay, I don't know why all of a sudden I just grabbed.
A bunch of Oliva.
As I got all Oliva, you think I'm a shill for Oliva, but I'm not. Okay, V Toros. I got these for $134.99.
They don't
And
even
that's
sell
20
those.
in a bundle.
They don't even sell those individually.
No,
They're not in the box. Yeah.
they're not. This is why I can sell it in a bundle.
Yeah.
Okay, but these are factory direct, as you can see, straight from Oliva, right there, factory direct. Boom. How do you know the factory people? Don't ask questions. Okay, I just got them, and there you go. So
And there's
Olivas.
20 in a bundle?
There is 20 in that particular bundle. Some
Yeah.
bundles have 20, some
Some
have
have
25, some have 10.
Say it ain't so.
Sammy, say it ain't so. It is. I got bundles. Is what I'm trying to say. Closeouts. Let's talk about closeouts.
Oh, right.
I've been doing this for over 20 years. I know a couple people. Is what I'm trying to say.
You do.
I know a couple people. Okay, I know a couple people and a couple companies. Let me show you a couple closeouts that I got. Okay, they're not making these anymore. Once they're gone,
They're gone.
they're not going to be around anymore. Is what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Okay, I got closeouts. Look at this right here.
Wow.
Gisbert Intenso.
I've never seen a box like that from that cigar.
Gisbert
Oh,
Intenso,
yeah.
right here. Okay.
It's great.
Yeah, I got these bad boys. A box of these for $89.99. It used to be $140. Okay, closed out, and then made by AJ. It says it right here, so it must be true.
Yeah,
Okay, anything AJ touches, gold, gold. I tell you,
that's true.
that's a closeout from those guys right there. I got another closeout, St. Louis Ray.
The natural broadleaf is closing out.
It's
Yeah.
gone, but I may have secured a small stash.
You pervade it.
I may have. These are the
Well,
big.
yes, and pervaded. Yeah.
These are the big boys.
He's
These are the
acquired
Churchills. I've acquired. Okay, I've taken a position, dare I say, on these bad boys right here. 7x58, box of 25.
There is something truly unique about that cigar.
What's the Connecticut made in Connecticut?
Connecticut broadleaf that wasn't made into a Maduro is really rare.
And it's also made in the USA. I don't care what you say. Look, it says it right here, USA.
Yeah,
So it must be true.
well, it's gotta be.
It's like less than $90 gets this box of 25.
Wow.
That
is a deal.
That's like you might as well show up at my place with a mask and a bat.
I'm in.
You know, that's
Look
like
for me tonight.
that's like stealing. Okay, that's like stealing legally right there. I got your back. I also have these, and I don't know if you know this, but I don't know if I should. Maybe I'm speaking out of school, but all the aging rooms that aren't being made in Nicaragua are being discontinued.
Really? Also Dominican.
Yes. So everything that was done with Hochi and all that stuff's being discontinued. Aging room, Porosepta. Look at this. Look at how nice this presentation is. This box actually comes with a rope.
Well, that's reason enough to buy it right
Yeah.
there.
Well, I mean, when you hear that you could get this box for around 150, 160 bucks, okay, and it was what 308 when it came out. That was the MSRP.
That's the
308.
Toro Scepter?
Yeah.
That is my absolute favorite aging.
And this is the
By
Grande.
far.
The Grande Gordo, 6.5 by 56. Handmade, Nicaragua, great cigar. Closed out at cigarsamplers.com for damn near half the price of, it used to be 308, so let's call it like 150, 160, something like that. Look it up, okay? Go to the website, look it up. Free shipping. Almost anywhere in the continental United States. Almost anywhere. We don't ship to South Dakota or Utah.
There's nobody there anyway.
Well, that's true. So yeah, I got closeouts. What else I got?
What do you got, Sam? You got,
You know what? Let's talk about, it's getting, it was 44 degrees this morning. It was colder than a mother-in-law's kiss.
Well, that's pretty cold.
It was cold this morning, ladies and gentlemen, cold. I got a whole category on the website for quick smokes. Dog walker, call it what you will. Say what you want to, okay? Here's one example of the many. I brought this along just because. Again, AJ, last call.
Great cigar.
great
Awesome
cigars,
cigar.
right?
But you know the story behind the last call, right?
You know, you'll tell us.
I was hoping you'd tell me, but now that you want to know,
No, if you're at a bar and you want to smoke a cigar and they say it's last call for alcohol, you need a quick smoke.
but here's where this last call comes from. AJ would have, and still does have a lot of people come down to his place. And so, as a last call, he wanted to get everybody out of there. He'd give them one of these little fellas right here. And they would take the last call and then beat it till the next day. But I got last call, natural and Maduro. I got a bunch of other little cigars. I got a bunch of little cigars, is what I'm trying to say. So,
Do you know what the price is on that? Or no?
nah, you can look it up.
3 and change.
$99.99.
$99.99. Pick up the phone. Give us a call. I think that's probably the lowest price on the electric internets.
You know, I used to think it was a delusion that would be a perfect driving home cigar.
No, not for you.
3 of them would be a good
Three.
driving
Yeah.
home
Well, you have an hour drive, so yeah.
There you go. You're talking, 15, 20 minute cigar. Get out, take the dog around. It was cold this morning is what I'm trying to say.
It was.
You don't want to be outside long when it's cold like that.
Nope.
I got quick smokes. I got a whole category for that. Okay? Whole category. You know what else I got?
Nope.
I showed you the wheel already. Let's talk about, it's coming up on gift giving season.
It is.
Is it not?
It is.
I got cigar gifts. I got stuff like these. I got the AJ Fernandez.
Mm-hmm.
You got your New World, your Bella Artis, your Diaz de Gloria, San Matano, Enclave. You got all that good stuff in there. Last Call is in here as well. Who's called? Speaking of which, I'll get a no on that. All right, moving on. Perfect gift.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about humidity. It's already in a humidified bag.
That's true.
So because there's some people that buy stuff online and swear that they got to put it in a humidor for like
2 weeks.
6 weeks, 6 months, whatever. That's crazy. This is ready to go. All you got to do basically is what? Put a bow on it. You stick a bow on it right here,
Yeah.
And it's a gift.
and that's a gift right there. And I'm telling you, you can buy this right now. Okay, put a bow on it, stick it under the tree that's not up yet, and it'll still be fresh come Christmas Day.
That's not true. My tree's up
Wow,
all year round.
bragger.
All year round.
But there's no for that.
You also, I see, have this, what I think is the single best cigar gift around.
He's getting to that.
I'm gonna get to it.
I'm setting them up.
He's setting me up. That's what this is called. He's serving. Check this out. The My Father gift set. The #1 selling gift set at cigarsamplers.com. Okay, it's where the cigars
all
are
our
the
stores. Yeah.
You get the My Father cigars in there. You get a cutter, a lighter. You get the nice box with it.
5 cigars.
5 great cigars.
Toros.
I mean, and
The
I ain't
best
even going to tell you
My
about my
Father's.
price.
Yeah.
Okay, because I ain't even going to tell you about the price because you wouldn't believe it. But it's it's a pretty aggressive price, $35.99. What?
No, you didn't say that.
Who said it out loud?
Not me.
And then last but not least, as far as gifts go, here's just I got a bunch of different gift items, but this one I thought was unique. This is kind of new. Oliva, the double Robusto in a tube. You haven't seen this.
Tubes rule for gifts.
Yes.
Let me tell you, because, and not only do they rule for gifts, but just in general, all the way around. You take one of these, you put it in your pocket, you don't have to worry about damaging it.
Nope.
Okay, because you know why?
No damage.
It's in a tube.
That's right.
There's another good thing about it too.
It's in a tube.
If you leave it in there long enough, it's gonna plume.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I'm not even going into the mole plume story. I'm not even getting behind that. Okay, I'm not getting into that. We'll talk about other things here in a minute. But this is easily $65, and I'm over here $49.99. Tube it up. Okay, get tubed up. So there you go.
That's a great price on the
Yeah.
double Robusto.
Well,
And especially as a tube.
It's a tube, yeah.
as a tube. So there you are. I mean, that's basically just a quick. And I'll wait, Bobby Brown. I'll wait because at the end, we'll talk about something else that's special that I don't want to talk about on this on my channel over here.
Why?
Because it's so special.
Okay.
On these questions.
Okay.
So I don't even know how long I've been talking.
Not long enough. Keep going.
Well, no, because I wanted to talk about. Let me tell you what I want to talk about.
Go ahead.
Uh,
You've got all day.
Well, you guys are, you're in tune with retail stores. And there's a lot of stuff going on in retail stores that bothers me. I just want to talk about things that pet peeves. And like, I'll give you one, okay? When you have a cigar that's in the cellophane and somebody walks in and just picks it up and
Smell it.
it smells the cellophane.
And they say, "Wow, that smells
Man!
like a good one."
What a great cigar this is! What are you?
Great cellophane notes.
Are you, what's that dog that has the good sense of smell? Hound dog.
Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, hound dog. You can't smell through cellophane, okay? How about this one right here? When you get somebody to goes one
And then
and then takes the store cutter.
Yeah.
That one is another one.
Horrible.
That's another one that gets me. But is there any?
There's a lot of pet peeves. I don't like when people just fondle the cigars and
They touch it like that.
and they go through all the cigars.
Especially the ones without cellophane.
Yeah.
That's really
They
not
damage the
right.
cigars. Yeah. They damage everything. They feel them. They squeeze them. They do this. It's almost like being in the produce section at a grocery store. You got people squeezing the
Yeah,
things,
is it right?
the melons and stuff like that. No, don't do that.
That's all you got? Because I got more, and and
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
even
just
go to retail stores.
I'm just saying.
How about that? How about the people who are like, the Cubans? That's the best damn cigar I ever made. Yeah, Cubans.
Highly overrated.
Extremely overrated.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean,
And now overpriced.
And now
How about the
with
people who love the Olivia brand or the placenta?
The placenta, the Olivia,
Yeah.
or the Pardon.
Macundo.
There's no limit.
KO?
KO,
Yeah.
Chow.
Chow.
I like that Chow cigar.
Yeah. This. Don't get me started on customers.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Because once you get started, I mean, I've seen you.
When I see somebody walk over to the acid section, I say, these people are not a cigar smoker.
Let me tell you what, though.
It's one of the number one selling cigars in the industry. I
Well,
understand that.
I sell acid stuff at CigarSamplers.com. I also sell. I'll tell you, you know what one of my better sellers is?
It's that.
Davidoff made Griffins.
The Griffins. That's a good cigar.
The Griffins Robustos.
It's a very good cigar.
I got a 10. Oh, shh.
He's got tons of them.
I sell them in 10 packs for just ridiculously low prices. Also, Xeno Platinum Scepter. I got those as well. Davidoff made. I got a lot of cigars. What I'm trying to say. Rocky Patel, but that guy. I mean, why when you say Rocky Patel or Gurkha, do people get you either like it or you despise it?
The interesting thing is both of those companies sell cigars that are totally different than each other, but people form their opinion about the whole company from one cigar.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what I think, and this is just me. Okay. Especially Gurkha, but also Rocky Patel. Those are big companies that are in the internet catalog space.
Big time.
And they make a lot of private labels for a lot of companies out there. Big companies. Okay? Big companies.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest companies you can think of.
Mhm.
They do a lot of private labels. And let me tell you, I've been around. Okay, I've been to Nicaragua a couple times, Honduras, a few, Dominican, once or twice. And I've been to these factories that actually make some of these house brands, if you will, for Rocky and Gurkha. And sometimes they don't take the most care in doing it. Those guys just want to get their names out there. Hey, Gurkha. So my point being that the national brand stuff that you see from Rocky and from Gurkha, I think it's okay. I don't think it's, Now, when you start getting into like the monopoly of Gurkha, where you got, Boardwalk and Marvin's Gardens and stuff like that, that's where it gets a little bit iffy for me. Okay,
Yeah.
but I mean, if you're getting like a Gurkha Beast or Beauty or something like that that is a national brand, I don't think they're that bad.
No, not at all.
That's what I think.
You can't. But the thing is, they sell
Or
them
the
much.
celeries,
They sell them much cheaper online. That's why you don't see them in the retail stores.
Well, yes, but they also, like I said, when they got their house brand, they can sell it for whatever they want to.
Well, no, I get it. But they also, people see, oh, I can get Gurkha online for $3 a cigar. When they come in the store, they see Gurkha for $12 a cigar, and it's just they equate those cheaper cigars with their whole line.
But they're not the same.
They're not
No,
the
they're
same.
not.
What I'm trying to say.
That's exactly right. That's why I'm just putting it out there.
Oh, okay.
That's the way it is.
Okay.
They equate that. Oh, I can get Gurkha online for $3 a cigar. Okay, but can't get this Gurkha cigar for $3. Is what
No.
I'm saying.
Well, also, both of those companies have very broad lines,
Yes.
and historically, maybe not anymore, but historically, they didn't make any of those cigars. Other people made them for
Yes.
Gurkha,
Yeah.
and even for Rocky for a
Rocky.
long time.
Plasencia made a
Well,
lot of
Plasencia still makes a lot of
Yeah.
cigars for Rocky.
Yeah.
But Rocky also has the operation with the milk cart, Perez Castro Wright. Where a lot of good Rocky cigars are coming out of the milk carts factory in Esteli. But what do I know?
And they also come out. General makes a lot of cigars for them.
So,
Also.
you get all the vintage stuff.
Vintage, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. I mean,
It's very good.
But again, I think it's just because the national versus the house brand stuff. Because Rocky also does a lot of different house brands for
Yes.
a lot of
people.
internet catalog companies. So I
Yeah.
think they just get a bad rap because of that. Speaking of Padron,
Mm-hmm. Wow, you have the.
I got Padron gift sets like nobody's business.
Yes, you do.
You name the Padron, I pretty much have the gift set that goes with it. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 cigars in those, but I got Padron gift sets like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
CigarSamplers.com. It's for the cigars and stars.
And free shipping.
Free shipping on everything, ladies and gentlemen.
Everything.
Free shipping on
Unless you live
everything.
in North Dakota and Utah.
Then you're not getting anything. Okay, you gotta go to a local, brick and mortar and get in there and figure it out.
If you live in North Dakota or Utah, you get what you deserve.
Cold and misery. No, I
And
can't say
magic
that.
underwear.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
What's wrong with Christina? She's
Wow.
wow.
Anyway, there you go. What else is there?
No, what else you got?
That's all I got for right now. I mean,
Do you have something for later?
yes.
Okay.
At the end, with a wrap up.
Okay.
I'll come in with a nice wrap up.
Louis, what do you think of this cigar?
It's for June.
It's a
It's kind of everything you need to
It's
say.
all you need to know.
That's
I
true.
mean, it's got everything, all the taste you expect from it for June.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
A little peppery, a little cocoa going on.
But definitely
Those are
chocolate.
two
Yeah.
of the defining characters for me of this cigar is
Mhm.
pepper and cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
What a great combination.
And it's incredibly smooth.
It's
Yes.
like a kitten's belly.
I never thought about that.
It is. I mean,
So
you think about a kitten's
smoked-
belly.
You smoked kitten's belly?
No, but I have touched the kitten's belly. Okay, and it gets no smoother than a kitten's belly. I don't care where you're from. You get that, it's that nice, and then that cake starts purring, and that's what's going
It's
on.
like
with
that
this cigar.
wine from
It's
Johnny
stretch-
Carson.
It stretches out. What?
Right?
It's like that classic line from the Johnny Carson show.
Uh,
When somebody, I forget
Raquel
who,
Welch.
Raquel Welch
Oh, yeah.
came with a cat,
Yeah. She says,
said, you
Yeah.
won't pet my pussy.
Yeah, move the
With the
cat.
cat, and I will.
So there we go.
So,
Turning the room blue.
Count on me for inappropriate.
yeah, right.
That's my job.
Did you know that every order at cigarsamplers.com comes with a handwritten letter from me?
That's true. I've seen you write them.
I'm into damn near 10,000 orders, and every one, I got carpal tunnel from this thing. Okay, from writing these letters. These people tell you, okay, every order, handwritten letter, a thank you note, if you will. Some people are like pen pals. I got people that order. I got a lot of customers that order once a week. Some order twice a week. A lot of people order a few times a month. But I got a lot of regulars, and sometimes you just try to think of something new to say to somebody that you've written
Yeah.
literally 80 letters to in a year.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, thanks, man.
How's the kids?
Yeah, how's everybody doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Typically, somebody places an order.
Yes.
How fast does it go out?
Typically, if they order, if I get the order in my hand, first thing in the morning. So if they order it in the evening, it'll go out before noon that day. And then if they order afternoon, it'll go out probably around 3, 4, 5 o'clock that evening. And the beauty of ordering the before noon, it actually goes from my warehouse and goes at noon. There's a truck that goes to Philly, so it gets you there like a day quicker if you order before noon and I'm actually at the warehouse. But a day like today, I ain't at the warehouse. So anyway,
So, in a word, fast.
quick is what I'm
Very
trying to say. Lickety split, if you will. It gets out the door. I don't dilly or dally. I get it, process it, and get it out the door. There's no, and I see and I hear, I don't see, but I hear a lot of larger companies, and it's probably because of the volume they're doing. When you're doing, thousands and thousands and thousands of orders a week or a day, it's tough to get all that processed and get it out the door. When you're doing, hundreds and hundreds, it's not as difficult. So you get it, process it, and out it goes the same day. There you go.
That's true.
Within 24 hours, I like to say, the only day I don't ship is Sundays because the post office isn't open, but I ship 6 days a week. Usually on Saturday, I get there around 9, 10 in the morning, and I ship till, probably 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then that's that. So the rest of the week,
Multiple trips.
multiple trips. Especially when somebody orders something like at 11:45, and I'm like, I know I could get this to the post office before noon, so I run one over there real quick just so they can get it out quicker.
And then on his way there, he gets another order.
Yes, and then I got to turn around, come back, and process that order because I get it out before noon. Boom, it's going out that day. Nobody will know. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen or the truffles I've seen.
I do.
And that's another.
Truffles.
Oh, I love a good truffle. Sam's Club's got the best truffles coming up here soon. Oh, they're so good. Belgium.
Belgian
Yeah,
truffle.
and they haven't raised the price. Now, I haven't seen them this year yet, but for the last like 5 years, they've been like $10 for a 3-pack of these truffles, and they are amazing. Cocoa dusted, delicious. Much like this cigar.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
right?
See how I segued right into that?
You did.
That's what I do.
Do they have special pigs to find the
To
truffle?
find the
Those
truffle.
truffles?
Well, I don't know what goes on over in the Netherlands. I can't speak to that. Never been. They tell me it's nice.
It's supposed to be a good movie. It's called Pig.
Oh, about a truffle pig.
About a truffle pig.
Yeah.
It's what's his name?
They actually have
Daniel
trained
Day-Lewis,
dogs
My
to do
least
it.
favorite actor.
Huh?
And
No,
actually trained dogs to do it now. too.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Pigs are naturally,
Yeah.
they don't have to train them.
Yeah,
So what's his name? Nicolas Cage.
Mm.
You don't like Nicolas Cage?
Not even a little bit.
Really?
Wow. Wow.
Okay. But he's a
Hot
from what I
take.
understand, he's a former chef.
Hot take.
Oh, I
He-
thought
he
you were going to
retired.
say a former truffle pig.
Hot take.
The movie Pig. They steal his prized pig, like truffle pig.
One of my favorite hot sauces is maybe truffles.
Really?
Yeah.
Truffle hot sauce.
I've
That's
never
different.
heard of that. What's it called?
Truff.
Truffle.
T.
Yep.
No, T.
R.
U.
FF.
T-U-F-F. Truff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got
There's
a
no
black.
R in
It's
it?
got a black lid on it for one flavor, and then the other one's got like an orange lid. How do you not know about truffle? You like hot.
I do.
You like that old school though. What do you got?
The Louisiana hot sauce.
That's the old school.
I love that stuff.
That's the old school right there.
Louisiana hot sauce is great flavor to it.
Frank's is not bad either.
I don't like Frank's. It's not
Frank's
hot
has been
enough.
around
It's
for a hot
not-
minute.
It's not hot enough.
Truff though is the new thing. I mean that's a little bit, you know what they call expensive. It's a little bit costly is what I'm trying to say.
2 bottles, $12.
See that?
Pure cat.
And we're talking
That's what
bottles
I
about
like.
that big.
Yeah, they're small. They're thin.
Yeah.
The wispy, if you will.
I like pure cat.
That's pure.
Pure capsaicin.
Yeah, that's
You,
too
you
spicy.
use
for
it
me.
with an eye drop.
Too
Really?
spicy for
Yeah.
me.
For like a whole pot of chilies,
Too
you
much
use
for
a
me.
few drops.
Really?
It's pure
Too
capsaicin.
buku.
Wow.
Too buku. Too spicy. What else you got?
I don't know. I was going to ask you, what do you think of the cigar? It's a dumb question.
That is. But go ahead.
You know, every time that I've smoked one, even though this is without a doubt the most consistent cigar in the business,
Yes.
sometimes I taste much more of the spice,
Mhm.
and sometimes I taste much more of the cocoa.
Yeah.
You never know which one it's going to be.
When it started out, this particular one, when it started out, it was almost all cocoa.
That's really interesting because
And
mine
it-
started out almost all pepper. And
Really?
the cocoa came in after.
Now I'm getting more pepper.
Huh.
Hmm.
It's complex.
It is.
It's the best cigar made. Come on.
It's
Hold
pretty
on.
well. Let me tell you what. Look, there are a lot
I
of
like
people.
the 3000.
There are a lot of people make a lot of good cigars.
No, absolutely.
You know, I mean, not for nothing, but I do a lot of work with the Espinosa people.
Mm-hmm.
Eric and you know, he's got the knuckle sandwich out there with Guy Fieri going
Yeah.
on.
Mhm.
I carry the knuckle sandwiches. I carry a lot of stuff from Espinosa. He's got a great cult following too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, really good cult following in Espinosa. That's just one of the many.
No, there's a lot of some great cigars out there, but in my opinion,
This is a classic.
my opinion, this Padron is the best cigar made. I don't care what anybody says.
Wow.
It just is.
Back in the day,
Here we go.
when I was exploring all of the manufacturers in Nicaragua back in the middle 90s,
Yeah, I know where you're going with this big head.
Padron was the only factory that would not give me the time of day. They chased me away with shotguns.
That's exactly right.
Now, this was in the era when there was no such thing as cigar tourism.
Right.
You know, there weren't factory tours or any of that. There were very few gringos running around trying to see the insides of cigar factories.
Right. I don't think they give.
They don't do tours.
Padron does do tours
Really?
at the Nicaraguan Cigar Festival. You can get in to Padron's factory. They have a tour that goes through and they bring everybody through the Padron operations, and you get to see high level what goes on in the Padron factory. But that's, you got to go to the Nicaraguan festival. And I don't know what year they're on now, they're probably 10 years in to this Nicaraguan festival, if not more. But I was there for year one, and I mean, I used to go to Padron's factory a lot and, you know, hang out and talk to the guy. He was the one that actually convinced me to go to China to buy accessories. And so I flew to China. Nika.
What?
What?
Doing hey fat choy.
Taiguela. You know what that is? Too expensive.
There you go.
That's the only Chinese I got. So.
Are you going to put a number on it, Bruce?
9.5.
I'm right there.
Yeah, I'm at a 9.9.
Wow. What would have made it a 10? Do tell.
Cameroon wrapper.
Wow.
Padron doesn't do that.
They don't do that.
Mm-mm.
In fact,
Could
they
you
don't.
imagine a Padron with a Cameroon
Yeah.
wrapper? Wow.
Maybe we should introduce them to Marifel.
Oh, then it would be a $4 million
Cigar.
cigar.
Exactly. That's the only problem.
$4 million for this cigar, sir.
Medium.
Probably still not the most
Yeah.
expensive cigar either.
No. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye to my people over here.
Yeah, say goodbye to your people. Goodbye, people.
Goodbye, folks.
Bye.
See you tonight, 7 o'clock. Be there. Aloha.
All right, now tell us the other.
Well, for the people over here, because these people already know me, and they always buy a lot of stuff, but for the people that don't know, how about we give them a code that they can get a little bit off?
Sure.
I mean, my stuff's already ridiculously priced, okay?
Okay.
Now we're going into absurd. If you spend $100, you get $10 off. Use Cigar 10 at checkout. You're still going to get the free shipping, and you're going to get $10 off if you spend 100 or more. Boom, my $10 gift to you, right there.
So-
Cigar 10.
So 10% off.
No,
$10
$10 off of 100. Stay with me.
That's 10%.
But if it's 120, it's still $10.
Okay, that's true. So it's $10 off.
Yes.
On your already low prices.
My ridiculously low prices.
Ridiculously low prices.
Now you're getting an extra tenner
Okay.
that I'm throwing right at you. Cigar 10. It's good till the end of the month.
So
if you're
that's
just-
the code, Cigar 10.
Cigar 10.
all small, non-capital letters, CIGAR, the number 10, all in a row. Don't put a space. Cigar 10.
Okay.
Cigar 10. Put that in there. $10 off of 100 because I like you. I do this for the people.
You
by
do
the
it.
way.
All for the people.
I'm only here for the people. This is what I do, just for the people.
All right.
For your peeps.
Hey, it's for my peeps. What I do. What else?
Holy.
Yeah. Nothing. That's good. That's good promotion.
I like it. All right. You know, and, you know, October, for some people, you know, it slows down a little bit, October, November, but for me, it pretty much stays the same because, A, I'm shipping all over the U.S. California, a lot of Texas, Florida, those folks pretty much smoke year round all the time. But like I know in a couple of months, Chicago is going to pretty much be done for me. You know, upstate New York, you know, unless you're sitting out in one of those little igloo tent things that you put up.
For ice fishing.
On the
Yep.
frozen pond.
Yeah, I mean, these people, that's what they use to smoke outside. You know, they get a little ice fishing thing, put a heater in there, and out they go.
Do you get a lot of customers from New England,
A few. Yeah.
Maine,
Maine, Vermont,
huh?
New Hampshire,
New Hampshire?
Rhode Island,
Very nice.
Yeah.
You get them from all over the world.
Cranston.
Well, all over the United States.
Cranston, I tell you.
Hey,
And you know,
did you say there was some kind of new development on the regulatory front?
Other than the smoking ban at the casinos down in AC, it got dismissed. The
Good.
lawsuit, or the actions that the unions were bringing against the hotels and casinos about smoking.
So you can smoke or you're not allowed to?
They're still allowed to smoke.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah. They got dismissed by the judge in the state.
Good.
I don't know what level she was, but the judge was in training, so probably the state level. But
Good.
They dismissed it, but the union's still gonna try something.
What about that age?
The age thing? Well, that's just the feds catching up to everybody else. The feds finally made it nationwide that you have to be 21 to get tobacco products.
You know, and it's funny because I have to age verify everybody who comes to the site.
Mhm.
Now, if you've already been to other sites that use the same aging software that I do, then but I'm telling you, there was a whole forum on one of the cigar things the other day about a guy who was upset that they asked for his ID. And it wasn't the company asking for it, it was the software company saying, hey, send us a copy of your ID. I've only had a handful of folk that have had to come in and actually scan their ID for, it's a company called Vericat. It's not like it's a big secret or anything like that, and they do age verification for a lot of different cigar companies. So it isn't, but people are like, oh, I have to give up my information, and I'm like, you know what? Everybody has all your information already. So it isn't like by them
No
getting
such
your
thing as privacy.
by them getting your driver's license number, it's a cost of doing business now if you want to get premium cigars online. Okay, and I mean a lot of like when you go to Wegmans and you want to buy alcohol at Wegmans, what do?
Yeah.
Why? They scan it.
Everybody.
Everybody's
scanning
scanning
it.
it.
You could be
And-
90 years old. They'll
Yeah,
still do
and
it.
you could come in there today, come back tomorrow. Guess what? They're still going to scan your damn ID.
Exactly.
So it's the times that we are in.
I usually, when somebody asks me for the red card, I go, bless you.
That's because their register system won't open until they scan.
Yeah. Well, mine's kind of the same way. You have to be age verified. You have to be 21 to purchase cigars online anywhere, and it's just the way. It's what it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Cost of doing business, like
Yep.
you said.
It is.
Yep. All right. Anything else there, Jeff?
No, I'm good. I
You
think,
good?
we talked about samplers. We talked about 5-packs. We talked about bundles, closeouts, quick smokes, new to cigars, gifts. Make sure you get over there, take a look. Hopefully somebody wins the big old sign that I got. All you gotta do is just give me your email, and then do I flood them with a bunch of emails?
You
every
do
week?
not.
You get like maybe 3 emails a week from me, and that's it. And they're all good stuff. It's all stuff that you're gonna be happy to get in your inbox.
Wait, you just had that Enclave.
I
Just
did
got that
the box of Enclaves yesterday for
$119.
$119 for 20 Enclaves Toros. That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it's well over $200 and some dollars.
But anyway, so yeah, I mean, those are the kind of deals you get. They're top secret deals that unadvertised, unauthorized, whatever. But go sign up to the email, and there you go.
Yeah.
And you could win something.
Samplers.com.
Cigar samplers, plural. Cigarsamplers.com. It's an S.
And
So-
you gave them a promotional code to get $10 off their.
Cigar 10, get you 10 off of 100 or more.
Yeah,
So jump on it.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You have anything else?
Not really.
No, me neither.
I'm just loving this.
I'm just loving this cigar.
That is wonderful. I'm smoking it down to the
To the
bitch.
nub.
To the bitch. There you go.
All right. Well, thank you for watching, and we'll have Jeff on again.
Sometime. I'll be
Sometime.
back around the holidays again. Oh,
Yeah.
and I got one last thing. I try to keep up with some of the newer stuff coming in,
Mm-hmm.
and allegedly soon I'm going to be having the new Tatuaje Monsters coming in. I do things like around St. Patrick's Day. I get all the stuff in from Alex
Filthy
Bradley,
Hooligans and stuff.
all that stuff, and again, just be on the lookout because there's every week there's new stuff coming in, all the time.
Good.
All right.
Hey, well, thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
Smoke often and smoke
Ciao for now,
happy.
everybody.
All right. Thank you.